No, me when I have to resize my art program. Cringes to death. It is done. I feel like there's distinctly parts of it missing. Let me look at it. Yeah, well, there's like the file, canvas, and things. Where are they? Hello? Are they okay? Probably not. Like, look how awkwardly sized this program is on my, like, on my layout. Like, this is just what the program is like. It's not full screen. So it's just like, ah, dying, crying, sobbing. Wait. Ah shoot, wait you guys, you're gonna have to look away for a second. Oh wait, hang on, this thing isn't even showing up, it's fine. Wait, the ads, quickly, run them. You're getting shorter ads today as a treat. Are you proud? Are you happy? Everybody say thank you, Cozy, for the shorter ads. It's only 1.5 minutes in comparison to 3 minutes. I'm so nice, it's actually insane. Do I have an ulterior motive for only running 1.5 minutes of ads? Yes. Yes, I do. 35? I'm gonna have to have you fight Ashlight to see who has the longest streak. Because I know I think Ashlight has like a 40-day streak or something. Given I think Ashlight is asleep right now. So this means I don't know. I don't know if I can purposefully like kill people's streaks. Because I might end the stream and then when we start doing other things I might restart it. Which is my ulterior motive for running shorter ads. I don't know, we'll see. Oh my goodness, okay. We're not streaming for 2 days, but can't you just put your like VODs to maintain your streak? I think that's something you can do. I don't know how the streak works. I'm not in the knowledge. I'm not in the know. Okay, I think the ads are done. That's still an insane streak though. I kind of forgot to acknowledge that. Which I'd like to issue an apology for. That is a really long streak. You are not going on my lap, sir. That's right, I touched your snoot. I touched your snootas. Pupas la snootas. Pet the cat? Okay. Petting him with one finger, because I don't want to encourage him to actually go on my lap, because he's annoying. He's faking wanting to go on my lap. Which is something he loves doing. He's like, oh, lap time. But then it's just like, psych. It's just like, dude. Like, dude, that's messed up. That's messed up. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on, this is gonna be so epic. No one is gonna see this coming. Well, I might see it coming. Wait, hang on, is this the layout that's like no scugs? I think it is. That's a shame. Nay. Hang on, new preset. Make a few new presets. Okay, good. Goody goody. Let me check something. Actually, you know what? We can be Fluffy Snowball today. This is good, I think. Watch this. Hang on, it's thinking about it. Oh my gosh! You guys haven't seen a Snowball PNG YouTuber in ages, I think. I love this one, it's so good. I really like the version that's like just normal colored as well, but I think this one turned out really good too. Hang on, I'm trying to find stream avatars. There's stream avatars. We're gonna launch this now. Wait, you guys can't see Bongo Cat, can you? No, you can't. Bongo Cat is fake. Let me grab Bongo Cat. Oh dear god. Where's Bongo? Bongo Cat! All caps. Copy. Go to my art scene. Watch this. Paste. He's here. Hello, Batbug. Okay, I'm connecting the stream avatars now. I'm not forgetting this time. Observe. I summon the... Why are you up there? Oh, I probably have Restless Retirement open, which is why you're up there. There we go. Okay, so we can do this 2 different ways. As we all can tell, my art program is not properly fitted to actually fit, because it's not full screen. So it's just gonna be awkward. So we can crop my art program, or cry. Or I could do this, and it looks more intentional, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel like this way it looks more intentional. You guys don't need to see my layers, do you? Look at that! That's good. That's the good stuff. Hang on. Ooh, the chat kind of still overlays the thing. There we go, that looks better, I think. We'll see if I like that. I'm gonna make you guys more apparent now. I'm gonna make you bigger as well. How about I scale you up to like the biggest scale? Oh my gosh, look! They're so cute. Heart emoji. I don't need phenomenal gameplay. Wah. Should we go to sleep for school? Yeah. This is just a good time for me to stream, I think. They're not aligned. They're not aligned. Is this better? Okay, that's better. They're standing on the floor now. Wait, who is doing that? I can tell you're eating things out there. You're here now, that's crazy. I'm still so happy with how the alternate tails turned out. Like the different length tails. They're phenomenal in my opinion. Okay, what are we drawing today? I don't actually have any ideas for things I want to draw. I was just like, no one is gonna show up because it's like a Tuesday at 7:51 AM in Sweden, in Europe. I think Ashley is sleeping. I think Aestheticus is sleeping. I think Fizzy is sleeping. Diva? Gå därifrån! Kom igen! Shht! Basically, I think everyone who would participate in Don't Starve Together is sleeping. I think Dapper is awake, but I think Dapper may be streaming Monster Hunter later. Is the thing. What are we drawing today? Why are PNGs throwing errors when I look at them? I don't understand. I mean to understand. What do we draw? What do we draw? Where's my art folder even at? Good god, it's gone. This isn't even... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, this isn't even funny. I guess there's a reference of Spirit I never finished. But I need something that's like something I can draw with a computer mouse. I don't hecking know. I didn't plan this far ahead, having to actually draw. For a second I thought Diva got stuck in a weird position. She didn't, she's fine. I'm not sitting well in comparison to how my monitor is angled, I think. Because my gremlin cats like ran into my monitor overnight and like angled it differently. Alright, art time. I guess if anyone has any suggestions, thoughts, feelings, vibes, you can suggest things. It's a bit big. We have a big stabilizer on because I'm drawing with mouse. How about we draw... I don't know. If we wanted to, we could work on Stream Avatar's cosmetics. That might actually be more beneficial, but I don't think I've opened updated Aseprite in ages. You know what? I can check if I can check if it automatically updates actually. Oh, it does automatically update. It hasn't been updated since September. You know what? Yeah. I've been wanting to do something in Aseprite anyway. Hi, Sky. Hi. Watch this. Sai is gone. Aseprite. I choose you. Oof. Okay, resize it a little bit so it looks intentionally small. Let me see if I can find... the thing I want to change the colors of is the Slugpup sibling. I need to disconnect the stream avatars for this. Okay, I can reconnect you now. It's the easiest way to access like the cosmetics and stuff and custom avatars I've made. There's so many things in here. I get so overwhelmed every time I look at this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we finally, like, when did I make this? Let me see. Properties. This was made on the 28th of September, 2024. I made these guys. Which are the, like... let me... get the actual thing open. They would be in avatars, they would be in slugpup avatar underscore. Let me see if I remember the controls for this. Nope. There we go, new layer. Copy this, paste this here. There we go. So these guys are like sibling, a slugpup piggybacking another slugpup. And I want to change the color of them because I've been wanting to make different I've been wanting to have different colored ones for like a year, but I never added them. So I think it's finally time. You know? I think it's time. I'm gonna take a look at the colors the other ones have. What's my monitor's gamma like? Ooh. No wonder it felt like it was staring into the sun. Missy Slug Pup. Are these the ones for the adults? Yes, they are. Alright, I have an inv pup for the adults. I forgot about that little guy. Why is this here so small? I can't see my freaking... Here, grab the thing. There we go, I can see my color palette again. Why so tiny though? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, how did I do this? Shift R. That's some crazy. I can't believe it took me a year to get around to doing this. What? What is that? What is that? Oh my god! What? Hang on now. Something here isn't adding up even with this one. Hold on now. Okay, we need a brighter secondary color. Temporary color. Bro, are you serious? Are you for real right now? Apparently I used the wrong color for certain parts of the original Slug Pup, but I never noticed. It's really funny. This is a really nice blue, actually. Let's just go in and fix that. Okay, it's now uniformly colored. Cool. And I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna be like, hey, if people, so this is the cosmetic slug pup for the slug pups that they can wear. It's like your sibling, like this. If people want to suggest a body color for this guy, they can provide me a hex code, and I'll add it as like an optional color you can select. Why do the eyes change color? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know, but they do. I must have made these ones inside, like changed the colors of them inside. But hiya, Tab. Good morning. Here we go. There's gonna be a headache. This one can be called... I don't need to give it a fancy name. I can just call this like... What is this one called? This one's called Blue. You know what? We're gonna keep calling it Blue, even if people are probably gonna be upset with me for that. You can cry about it. It's okay. Is there cat fur in my mouse? Yes, there is. That was like my cursor's moving without me moving it. This one is gonna be like light green. This one is like gray. Then we have what I would describe as purple. I don't think people would agree. Purple. No, no custom requests for colors. We're almost done. If you want a custom color for your slug pup, if you're a slug pup, drop the hex code. Or forever hold your silence, I guess. This one not have custom eye color. No, it didn't. Okay, that's really funny. Teal. Okay, they're done. They're done. There's no more. That's a shame. Let me see here now. Slugpup sibling. We're gonna rename this one dark green, which means my entire thing is probably gonna throw a hissy fit. We don't need to change it to dark green. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. I'm gonna know. It'll be like a quirky Easter egg. Now what? Well, we could, I don't feel like making socks for the slug pups, because nay, that's really annoying. So that's cool and all. I don't know, do we want an inf pup for the... for the slug pup siblings? Because I could do that. It shouldn't take too long to move, I think. Is there a way I can have it select all red, like to ever exist? Is there a way to do that? because in Sai I can just choose to highlight one color. There's no way, sorry. What the frick? I'm asking Google. I spread how to highlight one specific color. Use the magic wand tool with continuous option. Switch off. What? Magic wand tools with continuous option switch off for selecting pixel of the same color. Okay, that's good and everything. That's a start. Don't stop at the grid. Ooh, I'm sorry, Region. You're not the developer of this application, are you? Because there indeed to appear be a way to do it. Would have been your guess too? Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Now, how do I help? Help. Don't auto-select a layer, you boich. Move tool, V. Why can't I use my arrow keys? Sprite, how to move a layer with arrow keys. It's using a sprite. I can't do this? I am so angry right now. I have to make a selection. I still can't move it with my arrow keys. What is this? What is this? Hello, Chimera. Look. Okay, there we go. What? That's absurd. Okay, that works for those. Oh no, these guys have a longer run cycle than I remember. That's so messed up. I mean, I explicitly made the run cycle longer for these guys so it's smoother. But that's so messed up. Who would ever do such a thing? Nay. You're not ready to go on my lap. Nej. Nej. I don't think so. You see, Pippi, the issue is... I'm looking at the cat on my desk and giving you some scratches now. The issue is, this boy, if he went on my lap, he would start purring. He would start making biscuits. And he would start drooling a lot. And then he would do that for like 5 minutes, and then he would leave. And then he would come back like 3 minutes later and do the thing all over again. He will only stay on my lap and sleep if he's actually sleepy, and he's faking being sleepy right now, I can tell. Do not sleepy for reals, this dude. Sleepy Pippi would not let me just hold his head in my hand. Sleepy Pippi, you would meow and complain. Awake Pippi doesn't do that. Woke Pippi doesn't do that. Isn't that right, sweetie? You're so cute though. You're so cute though. Oh. Oh my goodness, was that a little meep? Okay, you can come sit on my lap. You can come sit on my lap. That was so cute. Yeah, he's not sleepy. He's doing his awake yay cuddles chirps. Ah. Let me see how we align the face here. So, okay, I know how to align the face now. Dear God. Is there like a different thing I can use here? Replace selection. So then if I make a selection here, and then I do this. Oh, thank God. Oh no, the nose is gone. What do I use as a reference now? I really like this frame. It's so silly, it's just like slug. Slug. Okay, has this been consistent? Okay, I know how to align this now. We're aligning it with the help of the eye instead. Hi, Chimera. Look, it's you. You're a little creature. Oh, you have the little markings. Oh, they look so good on a dark colored slug pup. They actually look really hype. I need to make it stand up more than the other pups. I know it's barely noticeable for you guys, but it's noticeable. Did you even drag me into the aisle at some point? Oh dear. Maybe it would actually let me do things. It's not that my sister and her friend doesn't let me do things, but I feel like I've learned nothing in my time playing the aisle with them. Besides from, oh, that's dangerous. I played a fair amount. I'm just concerned about time zones. Because I'm like European a moment. Hi, by the way, Cody. Good morning. Like, I understand as a Pepe, you probably don't want to get involved fighting really big scary foes that can kill you instantly. That I can understand. But I still want to learn things, and the times I've played alone, I just end up like dying immediately because something scary sees me and I'm dead. It's just a bit tragic, I think. Okay, wait, hang on. How is this aligned? That isn't even aligned with your nose. I can't even tell if it is for these guys. Wait, there's a way to figure that out. Copy this. Wait, we're grabbing a different one. This one, copy. Paste. How is this aligned? Okay, it is aligned with the nose. So the 2 pixels at top align with the nose. That means we need to realign all of the sprites up top. It's one of those things where you don't have where if you don't have the best experience from the start, it's very hit or miss. I mean, I've been enjoying just walking around and like seeing the landscape and stuff. Even though that's confusing. And usually they just spawn in the swamp and I'm confused. Because nothing is in the swamp. There's never anything in the swamp. Why is my selection tool not working now? Hello? Dear God. What? Add to selection. That works. At the same time, I'm grateful the game doesn't just spawn me in like the most populated area. Actually, this probably works just fine. I mean, like Gali. Gali seems really fun. The first dinosaur I played was a Gali. Fast boys, they're so fast. They're such speedy little creatures. They're not even little, they're just speedy big creatures. Pippi, stop licking the blanket! It's not for you. It's not for you to consume, my boy. Nah, this is definitely gonna be one further down. I was correct in my assumption. There we go. It just looks like a mustache with a comically large nose and glasses. It's so funny. Are you licking the blanket again, Pippi? You don't get to do that. It's evil boy shenanigans. Okay, wait, we have to make sure this isn't actually just... Okay, wait, that's fine. This is the thing I want to change. Befriend people in the aisle. I've met one friendly person before, which was really cool. They were like, what's the name? A Stegosaurus, and I was playing another like herbivore, and we were both in the swamp. And they just kind of looked at me, and like I'd seen like clips of people doing like essentially the equivalent of shift sneaking in the game. So I just did that, and they did that back, and we just went on our like merry way, which was really nice of them. Nothing like Pippi. Well, he's looking at me. He's so cute. There isn't a word that describes this cat better. He's just so cute. It's actually insane. He's so hecking adorable. Two aggressive ones. Aww. I think it's really funny where herbivores can just bully like carnivores if they want to, but at the same time it's like, why? But at the same time it's like, why? Oh, I did a dumb thing with these ones as well. Like, it's fine, but annoying. Interestingly, it appears I did not do that with these ones. No, I absolutely did. Okay. I'm gonna steal this. We're just gonna duplicate it. And move it down. Maybe I can play more Isle today. I don't know. I did have the just like a few days ago we were playing the island. There was like this, we were playing as Omniraptors, and there was this like fourth Omniraptor that showed up that wasn't related to a friend group. And they were like, you know what, like this, like they were just looking at it like we were almost fully grown and this was just like a little baby, so we let them join. And it turned out to be another experienced player. And then when my sister and her friend got off, just, you know, they had like other things to do, me and that person kept playing, and they were like really nice, and they were like showing me around. They showed me like where the raptor cave was, and there were like other raptors there, and they showed me like safe places to drink around that area. And they were really, really cool. Me panicking, trying to run. Oh no. Well, I suppose it happens to the best of us. But it was really cool. Unfortunately, we ended up getting killed by 3, what are they called? I think people call them patchies. They're like the herbivores, I think. They can like headbutt things and they have like a really strong head. Because they decided to bully us. And, you know, I've never killed another player. So I was very inexperienced. And it was just unfortunate. Because I feel like that's a fight we could have won had I been a little bit more experienced. There were 3 of them though, and we were like 5 raptors or something. Like 3 adults and 2 juveniles, is it? Where's my music? Oh, it's just a quiet soundtrack. Is friendly backup? Aww. Makes enough sense. I think playing... Oh wait, hang on, we made a mistake here. I think playing carnivore is fun. But it's certainly like... Gotta kill players to have a good diet. And I don't want to kill players. I suppose that's why Gali is a good option, or... whatever the other omnivore is called, because you can choose to eat meat if you want to. We're gonna align both these faces the same way, because they're technically the same. A large shed sitting up high or hiding in the bush because your texture yourself looks like grass on the ground. Being able to hide like that seems really valuable. Also, why is Ice Spray doing that? Is that visible on stream? Yeah, it's visible on stream. There's like a little area down in the bottom right of the canvas where there's like blue along the edges, blue stripes, and then disappear when I zoom in. I think I could probably make this bigger. You know what, I could probably just keep it like that and that's fine. It's evil! Why is it evil? What did it do to my boy? Now it's gone! That's messed up. It's a shame you guys got off a little bit ago though, but it makes sense, like different time zones. So I'm not upset, but it's just like, oh man. It's just so unfortunate because when I'm like, yes, I want to play the island and look at like all the servers and every EU server is dead because it's 8:27 AM on a Tuesday. I'm just like, well, I guess I'll never see a player. I know there's unofficial servers, but man. Is that okay lined up? Don't we have this part as an animation up here? We do. Here it's overlapping with 2 of the nose on the right eye. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, this little guy is gonna get special treatment. It kinda needs special treatment to actually work. apply, okay. Now we're gonna see where it looks like the ice may go outside of the body. So I've done that for some frames, it's a stylistic choice. Door's fine. That looks fine. This looks fine. That all looks fine. Okay, good. Let's hit them with the replace. Insert add-on. There we go. Little guy's done. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna save this as you were just on my lap and you left and now you're back. Inv. Save. You're back! From my desk once again, Pippi. My blanket keeps falling off my shoulders. I need like a thing to like snap it close in the front like a cape. I need to invest in something like that, I think. It's pretty good. Okay, well, no one requested a custom color for these guys, so... That's cool and all. Which means they're fully done. Let's see now. What else can we do? What else would be fun to do? Let me see if I can find the work in progress files for these, for the actual Slug Pup avatar. Oh right, there was the worm grass we were working on. That's really funny. Slug A sprite, slug avatar, slug pup A sprite. Why is this black? Oh, it's because they witches weren't. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. That makes perfect sense. We could... No, don't save. Okay, go ahead and give these guys another pattern. Hello. 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 Meh. Oh well, I didn't need to add that. That's actually not a good color to have added because it's not relevant. So this is the color we'll be working with. What kind of pattern could be fun for these guys? Or maybe we can make glasses for the adults instead, because I've been wanting to make glasses for them for a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me just see here. Avatar. Let's give them heckin' glasses as a treat. Who wouldn't want one of these guys to have glasses? I want them to have glasses, because I like glasses. What's a good color for glasses? I'm probably using this for something. That's what I'm thinking. You can make like a few different glasses colors, but I kind of want just like a generic one I can use. This could work for now, yeah. Does this have like a shape tool? Like a round tool? Yeah, it does. Wow. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. Now the question is if we should make it bigger or not. Yeah, you're adorable, Pithy. Why doesn't this let me create an area? Like, yeah, that's the one I'm pressing. I'm so confused. Because I could have sworn this one had the ability to... Or do I need to use this? No, I shouldn't use that. Surely there's like... Okay, whatever. Actually, I think this looks fine. That's so silly, oh my gosh. And try and make the glasses be... I guess the glasses frames be thicker. Those look really big and heavy now. What if we make them a more noticeable color? Oh, I drew that on the wrong layer, that's really funny. Undo... more noticeable color. Let's do this first. If we want different glasses shapes, that can be fixed later, I think. kind of do like the way they look when they're thin, but I'm just afraid that's not going to be noticeable enough for the stream avatars. Maybe when they're big, but else they'll probably be pretty not noticeable. Unless they're like a super obvious color. I mean, we can try it. I can still make them and we can add them even if it doesn't turn out phenomenal. I am so peeved that this just doesn't work. Like, I have to physically click. On the canvas for it to do the selection thing properly. Do you know what that would be? No. Let's copy this one, paste it here. Nuh-uh. Not for you, Pippi. That belongs to me. It's my hand. Is there even more than a pixel difference here? Because I kind of feel like there isn't. Hey, we can keep them up there, that looks good enough. Glass is idle. Wonderful. Pippi, nay. Boop, boop, boop. Not for you. Can I, like, quickly rename that somehow? I don't know. It's really funny. Just give me this. Is this the outdated version of the of the... Let me see. Okay, that's Slugbub Avatar. No, okay, it's not. It's not. Okay, in that case that works. In that case it's whatever. Yeah, that works. That's cute. It works. For now. We'll fine-tune it later. Yeah, you're a real cutie Pippi, did you know that? It's fine enough, probably. Yeah, that's good. Time for glasses sit. It's time. Whoa, cat fur in my computer mouse is making this unusable. That's so cool. Yeah, it works. That looks nice. We have glasses stand. And then we have glasses jump. We have glasses loaf. Okay, that's really funny. Grab these glasses from the set to put them on the stand. And then we'll grab these glasses from the idol. I'll put them on the final frame. Yeah, we might change how the glasses are located for idling actually. Because this looks really cute. Yeah. Why does my cursor keep disappearing? Something I don't understand. Well, it's back now. No, it keeps disappearing. Why? It's only on this menu, and it's only sometimes. Very, very strange. Oh. Why does my cursor keep disappearing? This is cursed. Grab these ones, place them here, make these invisible, turn these on. Alright. Means we're gonna delete that one. We're actually gonna grab these two frames here. We're gonna move them here. We're gonna delete. No, we don't need to delete this one, we just need to move it. Cute. And never loafing glasses. So with this one I believe we can actually steal the first, is it 4 frames? Of the sinning animations classes. Cause boy, I love reusing. I love reusing the heckin' frames where possible, because it saves a lot of headache for me personally. Oh no, we ran into an issue here. The glasses are too big. Dang. Okay, well. We'll address that momentarily. So we could do this by just like, we could just change the way the glasses look, or we could make the canvas bigger for specifically the glasses, which might be a bit scuffed, because they should probably be their own category if we do that. And I really don't feel like making a separate category for them. I'm gonna steal like a frame here from the glasses walk. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's thankfully squished enough. think I want them to remain a little bit further up on the face. Until, like, that point, yeah. That's cute. Okay, that means the glasses are done. Can make a new file. It's gonna be 64 by 64. I'm gonna save this as... I'm gonna go to my art folder. Actually, we might put this in work in progresses. For once. I'm gonna call this Glasses Slug Avatar. Very nice. And I'm gonna steal these ones, paste them here. Steal these ones, paste them here. Glasses sit, paste them here. Glasses stand, put them here. Glasses jump, put them here. And finally glasses loaf, put them here. Delete the first layer. I'm gonna save these for real now. Now that they're saved on a separate location. We're gonna go ahead and delete the unnecessary layers in here. We're gonna hit save, so that's like a blank slate essentially. And that means everything here is as things should be, I think. Looks so silly. You can tell these guys really don't have a lot of movement besides for loafing. And sitting, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna export this as a sprite sheet. Oh no. Let's see, so... what do we need to do here? Yeah, the checks. It's none. Right, we'll just split the layers. Okay, well, whatever that is, it's missing frames. We gotta make sure we don't ignore empty. We don't merge duplicates either. Okay, that's better now. I see. There we go. So now we'll go to gear, and we're gonna take a look and see here. What would this fall under? Just we can't keep making cosmetic categories forever, unfortunately. This would fall under... I mean, if we want to be evil, we can put in colored eyes, but I don't want to do that. It doesn't really fit in the Rainbow Miscellaneous category either. Let's see, how many cosmetics do guys currently have? Okay, now it's just gonna take a few thousand years to like open the thing. There we go. Okay, good. Let's go to Slug Avatar. Let's just select yellow. Okay, yeah, I'm noticing the issue here already. What if I pop out the extension? And I, like, full screen it? Is it gonna work? Question mark? Smiley face? There we go, it's working now. Okay, so if you pop out the extension, you can see more of the things. I've been wanting to merge things that would like appear on Slug Cat's face, or like head. So maybe, let me look. Colored eyes, tail. What's in the tail category? So there's tails. Price looks left, price looks right. Exclusive. I could merge the pride tails with tail, I guess. And that should free up some space. And I could merge all the... Yeah, I think I would merge all the the Christmas cosmetics into one as well, like I did for the Halloween cosmetics. So if people are gonna have to choose between bat wings or teeth, I would probably do that with these things as well. So you'd have socks, antlers, or a nose. And that would also free up a lot of space. Yeah, I'd probably merge them with the gills. That's what I'm thinking. Then I would have to organize them better, but that's fine. Okay, I've learned, I've looked, I've observed. We're gonna save these. Good God. Okay. Okay, cool. Hello, Caramel. Hello, Circles. Fortunately, there's already a homegirl, get off. There's already a cat on my lap, so you can't go there. I was hoping they would be like, hey, recently opened folders, but no. Can you show me the entire path for this, please? See users... My user... App data, local low... Where's app data? Oh my god, get rid of that. Am I blind? I may be blind. That's annoying. What we could do is we could just save them as PNGs to my art folder for now, and then I'll just move them manually. Yeah, it's probably for the better. And call these glasses, and then the color. Glasses blue, not PNG. Okay, what are some other good colors for glasses? I don't know. Maybe this really red color could be funny. Except it's not carrying over because I think... No, okay, I don't know why it's not carrying over. I think these two may be using different color modes. Oh well. Or would this green look better, I wonder? Nah, I think I prefer that color. Glasses green, PNG, so you can have red glasses maybe? Glasses, red, PNG. Voice Sprite user? Yes, it's a good art program, especially for pixel art. And hello, Ian. Hope Sallyface went well. Such a puzzle-heavy game. Not a bad game because of that, but very puzzle-heavy. I do not like that orange. We are gonna go ahead and make a different orange. Ooh, random orange color, go. Add to color palette. Was good, yay. Okay, that's a better orange. Happy to hear that things went well. Okay, let's see, what colors do we have now? No, can you just open this in a new window? Thank you. Thank you. Art, search for the term glasses. Okay, we have red. We have arrow keys that are refusing to work. Red, orange, green, blue. Turning around like that we start to make so visible again because of the controls. Yeah, it was very, very sad. At least you somehow figured it out in the end. I can't even imagine that, because like you're looking at like, you would like hypothetically be looking like at a guide and it's just like, okay, so this is what this person does. And you're just trying to replicate it in game, but it just doesn't work. Sounds super frustrating. That's a nice purple. Let's change it slightly. No. There we go. That's a slightly nicer purple, I think. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Purple. Got it though? Yeah, getting there in the end is what matters. It's really what matters. If we had yellow glasses, I feel like that's really bold. Not bad, it's just bold. Oh my god, those are extremely yellow. Literally paint. Let's make them a little bit of a duller color. Or softer. Ooh. I don't know about that one, Chief. You know what? It's good enough. Yellow. Oh, is there fur in my computer mouse again? think there is. It's evil. What am I making, by the way? Let me see if... Wrong one. Wrong one. The glasses aren't here anymore. Yoink. Paste. Boom! I'm making glasses for my stream avatars. These little fellas. Because I was like, they need glasses. They don't see well enough. But I'm drawing them separately. Currently I'm just adding a bunch of different color options so people have a little bit of a range of things to choose from. Kind of don't want to just use that. Have I used white before somewhere? I think I have, but I don't think color changing should apply to this. In other words, we can just use the... I don't want to use pure white. We can use fake white. Fake white. Fake white is good. I like that. Ways like that's sick. I've made these ones. There's a few different ones, but I don't think any of them have actually been published to the workshop, mine included. Something I'm hoping to publish in the future. I just want to polish up the adults a little bit. I want to give them more frames for their walking animation. It works, but it's a little bit choppy. So I kind of just want to add a few more frames. But to do that, I would need to rework all the cosmetics, because all the cosmetics I only made for freaking 5 frames in mind. But we'll get there. Glosses, block, black. Yeah, just turn them into like a square. I'm gonna gatekeep and only allow people to have one pair of glasses. I think that's really funny. Slicket's tail, let me have a watch. Your tail would be gender fluid. Which you can change if you feel like that doesn't represent you, or if you just want a normal tail. Okay, good. I think I'm happy with the amount of glasses colors we have now. Because no one has been around to complain about the lack of colors, so... it's pretty good. Let me refresh this, grab the rest of the glasses. I'll move these over. Gear, Rain World, they're gonna be in the Gills folder. That works. Publishing the thing. Hello, by the way. Hello, Casseticus. I'm actively working on them right now as we speak. Look. I mean, I could just publish them as is. Like, their walking animation isn't horrible by any means. Let me just copy-paste this twice. Like, it definitely works as it is. I think I did a pretty goddamn good job with it. Because I tried to not stray too far from the way Slicket's walking game. I explicitly went out of my way to not make them too stylized. And I feel like I did a pretty good job. While adding cute legs to them that aren't stick-man legs. But also making it look like authentic like in the game, like how they do it, because they have... The spreadsheet I have for the legs is absolutely phenomenal, but it's so painstaking to work with. Do a little steppy. My god, they're be walking. There's technically nothing stopping me from publishing them now, except for the fact I don't know how to publish stream avatars to the workshop. So I guess that part is kind of stopping me. My knowledge is not power. But I would kind of want to include some of the cosmetics, I think. Because I don't want to just publish them and be like, go my minions, and then people just... people just get stuck with add these little guys, but there's nothing for them. Such different tail lengths. What was I doing? Right, I was moving cosmetics over. Great, let me go ahead and configure the glasses real quick. Which means I have to stand or snap the stream avatars, it's the only way. I have to save and reload the thing. Oh! I just noticed that I have to change the way the guilds work actually. That's going to be an issue. Man, that just shows how old these are. Because you can have little cute guilds on your... Wait, well, oh never mind, I'm being silly. I was like, dang, they have a face? That's bad. But they don't have a face, it's fine. There's no face to delete. Find it really publish things to the workshop. It surely can't be that difficult, right? And they're technically still unfinished because I do have the script. I don't have the animation for it, but I did make me a script so that I can make the avatar slide along the floor like you can slide in game. But I would need to make an animation for that. Which means, well, I have more knowledge on how to make the sprite sheet hypothetically be able to accommodate that now. Like, I do want to do that, but I want the sliding animation, but if I want the sliding animation, I have to draw the sliding animation. That's the issue. The workshop in general, I know, but I want to publish finished things. Sad smiley face. Rid of the sprite sheets? Oh no, I've never done that before. I think the most... thingamajig I've ever done along those lines before is for the Rain World, where I made sprite sheets to be able to look like my characters in game. Which you get provided a template for, but I still had to alter them majorly. I want to publish finished things, I know! Hang on, where's the thing? God, I have too many, like, local mods. There's too many of them. I mean, I could hypothetically probably just update it after I published it if I want to push things like, you know, the sliding animation. Where is it? There we go, Cozy's OC sprites, my god. Wow, there's a lot of things in here. Okay, I technically made two different ones. Scug with glasses. Where's Snowball? There's Snowball. I don't think there's an easy way for me to put everything here on the same PNG actually. Basically, Snowball being the character in my PNG Trooper of the day. And I made a sprite sheet using the template provided to be able to look like them in Rain World. God, a sprite, hello, there you are. Like, here's the arm sprite. Now you go, wow, that's a lot of sprites. And you've seen nothing. I want to remake Snowball. But I don't want to remake the entirety of Snowball. I just want to remake parts of Snowball. But that's a lot of sprites, I know, right? Then we have the face, and then we have the head sprite for all the animations, and then we have the, well, hips. And then we have hips left, because it's an asymmetrical skin. And then there's hips right. And then we have the legs. The freaking leg sprites, man. Okay, these ones I just stole from Cutscene Slug Cats. I recolored them. I did just steal these from Cutscene Slug Cats, I'm gonna be so for real with you. And then Snowball's tail, this was so annoying to make. But it worked out in the end. And then the body, I think the body is also asymmetrical. Let me see. Yes, it is. This thing took so much time to make. It looks really nice in game. I want to remake the head sprite to make the nose more like prominent when you're running to the side. I really do like how it turned out. Very cute. That's like all my knowledge. There we go. Anyway, the gills aren't good. Never mind. The gills are good. The gills are good. They're not good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and resize the glasses now, so please just give me a sec. Okay, good. They are frame animated at 64 by 64 per frame. Now we're talking. I've considered publishing Movement Valley, even if it's unfinished. Highly unfinished. I would want to make more unfinished rooms for it. And then work on making them look pretty later and just update it. Okay, the glasses are done now. Oh, this is the invisible avatar. That's why there's just eyes floating. Okay. Are they okay for this other slug avatar? Let me check. Okay, yeah, okay, they're good. They're golden. Let me check the advanced settings here. I can change where the gear is located. Yes, okay, they're located after the gills, so it's fine. Let's see, now I need the Slug Pup avatar. I need to go to Slug Pup sibling. It's gonna throw an error about there not being this thing here anymore. Can I just delete this? Okay, it worked. It's frame animated at 64 by 64. Just update that through every single one. Because this program, like, if I want to have, if I have a cosmetic item, and I'm like, okay, I want this cosmetic item to be, you know, coming like red, blue, and green, like different colors. I need to make separate sprite sheets for every single one of those. Which is kind of really annoying. But I don't really have a choice due to the way this application was built, which annoys me. Okay, I don't think I altered any other cosmetics, so we should be good to save and reload. And I am gonna go ahead and go to the shop. Shop editing, we're gonna go gear. Hey, they fixed the lag in the gear menu. We like that. That's really nice. Thank you. Search for glasses. All the glasses are gonna cost 1 Batfly each, because I hate you all. Slug Pup sibling, search. These can all be free, probably. I don't mind. Actually, are the other cosmetics for Slugpup priced or already free? Is the... okay, the avatar... I know it has other things like pattern. Okay, the pattern... okay. Because I hate everything, I'm gonna make these cost 1 Batfly each as well. I think that's it. Clear that out. Just make sure we save and reload one more time. Hopefully it shouldn't throw any errors now when I connect it, but it's gonna have to just validate the 162 different pieces of equipment. There we go, they're connected again. Which means there's a few things I need to check. It's time. I'm gonna refresh the page. I'm gonna go ahead and go... okay, yeah, it's gonna wait. Gonna wait so it can load my stream avatar in peace. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay, good. Avatars, gills. It's a bit scuffed that the glasses are in the gills section, but beggars can't be choosers. Equip the red glasses. Price my stream 160 pixels. Just put that to the highest possible. Oh, that's cute. That looks nice. Looks nice enough. I think that looks good enough. We'll try different glasses color. We'll try yellow on yellow. What do you look like, Monk? I can't see them. Wonderful. Glasses orange. I think we need to update. This always takes a little bit. Nice, 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 nice. Let's keep the blue glasses and let me see. Can I pair these with eyes and make them look good? So then if I go for like, I don't know, green eyes. No, amethyst eyes. Hello. Amethyst, please. Yeah, that works just fine. Very nice, okay. Let's take a look at the Slugpup avatars. Let me become, I don't know. Let me become green. And then I'm gonna go to Slugpup sibling, and we're gonna select the, I don't know, light green Slugpup sibling. Yay, oh my gosh, look at that, it's so cute. There's like 7 different variants now. It's really, really cute, I like that. I should be able to have Floof equipped at the same time. Actually, let's see, how does that look? How does the hierarchy work for that? Okay, so it's... I think it's fine. I can't actually tell if it's underlaying, if it's like underneath the Slugpup or not. I think it might be. So I have to mess around with the hierarchy, because I can set certain cosmetics to overlay others. So I should make it so that the Floof on the cheeks overlays the Slugpup on your back, probably. Yeah, because that looks a bit scuffed when you have the horns equipped. That's fine. Very nice. Very good. I'm happy with that. Very pleased with my progress today. I can share this in the Discord because people have been waiting for this for over a year. It's so scuffed, man. I'm happy to finally, like, be done with that. Oh, I had to make sure the chunky avatars can also use glasses. I forgot to have to manually add that because it's technically... Or are they there? Let me see. Just become chunk. Oh, they're already there. Oh, that's delightful. It is utterly delightful. There's a Discord? I do have a Discord. You can't chat in it though, unless you are a subscriber, a VIP, or you redeem the 25k point redeem. This kind of just keep me up with when I stream or if I'm sharing cat pictures. Finally gonna run chatting the following for the stream avatars. So some can now be 7 different colors. Hippie, duktig pojk. Very cool. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna get up and stretch now, and then we're gonna decide if we're gonna switch over to a video game, or if I'll continue drawing, or my music is gone, or basically just whatever. But I want to get up and stretch a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. Do I have the BRB thing here? I have my old BRB thing. This will work just fine. Alright, I returned. That was cool. Oh my god, I'm noticing my right... It's not really the right side of my neck. I don't know what that place is called in English, nor do I know what it's called in Swedish. But it's like the area between my shoulder and my neck. It's like muscles that go up, kind of like along your back, but not actually on my back. So it's like kind of on the neck. Whatever hurts. How do I do that? Probably from sitting a bit weirdly. Because I don't have my chair here, because someone... A cat who's 6 years old, a silver tabby with green eyes, whose name starts with an O and ends with an R, stole my chair. Just for fun, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have put on my gloves again. Okay, my gloves equipped. Because it's heckin' cold today, because it's heckin' windy as heck. Who doesn't like it when it's windy as heck? I know, I sure don't. Ooh, there's gonna be an ad break. That's kinda cringe. The ad break is kinda cringe, I'll be so for realsies. Alright, what do we do now? Because there's a few options, so... Maybe we can pull. Maybe we can make a pull for it. Wait, let me change back to my... Snowball, my beloved. Maybe I could be invisible. That's really funny. I don't think I've seen anyone ironically use the invisible avatar, and I think there should be at least probably like 3 people who are able to afford it. It's basically just for the people who have an absurd amount of bat flies who don't have anything else to spend it on. Nah, I'll be Snowball. I worked so hard to just like finish the walking animation and like the idle animation for this little creature. There's no way. No way I'm not gonna be dressed up as it. Vill du komma? Hop upp! Hey Diva! I have a kid on my lap now. She is here. She's headbutting me. What is this ping? Ooh. It's from Skywind's the Skyfox blog. Learning more about task switching is an important part of improving on executive dysfunction, especially when it comes with helpful tips. I see. I'm gonna have to read that later, I think. Whoa, what's going on in Shrimo's server? There's like 1,000 people here. I'm gonna be like, hi gamers. What's up? And we'll see if someone responds this century. Because that in itself is debatable. Cozy, what's up? No way, someone saw my message, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's a cute skin for Bongo Cat. Wait, I want to equip it right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cold. Me right now, for real. But the Bongo Cat has a little scarf. Oh my goodness. Do I have a Santa hat still? No, because I know I've had like a Santa hat before, but I kept selling it because it looks bad. That's an adorable outfit. This goes to my favorites. Can I open a new thing on the advent calendar? I can! Oh, that's cute. It's a little cat that's tangled up in like Christmas lights. Put you back down here, my friend. Screen sharing? Ooh, there's art happening in Minecraft. That's epic. Me, when there's epic things happening in the voice chat. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like we did good creating these cosmetics. I don't know if I want to do more cosmetic creation. It seems like a lot of work. Yeah, it seems like too much work. Hate work. Hate work here. Completely reasonable, honestly. I guess I could look at some other cosmetics maybe that I haven't finished but that I've started. That is assuming they're saved. Yeah, okay, they are. Oh wow, is this thing almost done? No, it's not. But it's essentially like an elite scavenger mask. Surprisingly, it's fully animated for the idol. Is it fully animated for the walk as well? Wait, oh my god, it is. Well, it's not really animated, but it's... How close to being done is this thing? This uses the old sit animation. Because I think I've at least streamlined it more since then. Let me see. Yeah, I have. Wow, that just goes to show how old it is. It doesn't have any animation for standing up. Doesn't have any for like jumping, loafing. I'm surprised to how close to being finished this thing is. Why did I remove the ear bounce is the question. Probably just to make it more uniform. That's really cute though. Why did I remove that? Why am I such a hater? Like... Wait, hang on, is that specifically only with the mask enabled? It is, you have different ears. Why do you have different extra ears? I don't understand. Only the overseer will be fed. I've considered making a rainbow skin for the overseer, it's true. The overseer is probably the stream avatar I want to overhaul the most currently. Not because it's bad, but it's kinda rough around the edges. If I just change how that looks a bit, then yeah, we could just... This could just be finished. Like, the way the horns fold back is actually really nice. Why is this thing... Why did I not finish this? I'm pretty sure I didn't finish it because I didn't like how it looked when it was folded up like this, but it's like, it's fine. It really goes to show you are just your own biggest hater. I really like how the stair animation turned out for the overseer. But I do want to overhaul it. Maybe we do that. I just noticed that I even have like alternate sprites for it here. I'm pretty sure the white ones are what it looks like in game. And then the blue ones are alterations I've made myself based on the sprites of what it looked like in game. This is crazy. That's so much effort. What other cosmetics do I have for these guys? I'm pretty sure I have the sun hat. This also uses an old sprite sheet from what I can see. Yeah. I remember why. Oh man, the animation for that is so good. I know why I didn't finish this. It's because I realized that if I wanted to finish this, I would have to shave the slug cats so they don't have ears. But then I realized there's so many cosmetics that I've just like made the work around the ears. And I was like, I'm gonna put a pin in that and return to that in the future because I don't want to shave the slug cats off their ears now. That would just give them like droopy ears in correlation with the sun hat. I would rather make the droopy ears with the sun hat in mind, and then people could choose if they would want to use normal ears or not for wearing the sun hat. Oh my god, slug cats. You're just a head. Neon head sprite. Don't remember if there's any other unfinished cosmetics. Angler's paws or thing? Did I never add these as sub-cosmetics? I don't think I did, but I think I was planning to. then I started working on the singularity bomb. That would replace the like bomb. And I kind of just gave up after I was like finished animating the main part. Because I realized drawing an explosion was way too much work. Then there's the egg bug avatar that I never finished. The body is done for it, I think. I did like the idle animation. Yeah. Then whatever the heck this is. It's just static. It's really funny. What's this done? Legs. Oh yeah, the legs was for the walking animation. They walk really funkily, these guys, by the way. Oh yeah, this was probably for the walk. But I never finished it. Poor thing will forever be unfinished. Flower? Is this thing done? Cause... oh yeah. Apparently have like a karma flower for Slug Cat to wear on like their ear that I just never ended up sharing for some reason. That's interesting. I never ended up adding. But this is... I'm pretty sure this is fully done. Huh. Ay, ay, ay. Don't consume that. It's not for you, Pippi. Intriguing. Then the worm grass avatar, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, we only finished one frame off because I was like, damn, this is too much work. And the plan was to just have it slide along the floor because I think it would be really, really funny. But then I was like, that's gonna be so much work to animate. Well, not necessarily the sliding, but like everything. Every individual strand. Maybe the wormgrass can make a return in the future. Yeah, you're a good boy, Oliver. Good boy. That was the question. What do we do? What do we do? Because I could just end the stream here, or I could play a video game. I didn't really know what video game, that was the issue. Let me have a look at my Steam library. I've had a look. I don't know about that one, Chief. Hey Pippi, you're purring a lot. And it's almost 10 AM already. So I'm not sure if we want to start doing something super overkill. It's Wednesday tomorrow. Ha. It's not like I have anything to do today. So technically, I mean, there's always Terraria. The Vavia is fun. Or we could... For the fans? Ooh, I kind of don't own that game, that's the issue. Kinda don't own it. Hey, Pippi. Let's see, I have Wobble Dogs installed, I have Windside, Tiny Glade, Stray, Squeakross, Slime Rancher, Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. I still have Ori installed. It was an interesting game, but I don't know if I'd love to play that. Oh, Kitty Big City. The Isle. Golf with your friends. Flock. Celeste. Cattail's Redwood Story. There's a Wolf Quest. Slumber 2, Moonstone Island. I don't know, nothing really speaks to me. Nothing really speaks to me. Wormgrass, yes, it has traded. Lag Machine 9000. Who doesn't like lag? I like lag. Hello, ever person. I mean, as opposed to Silk Song. Which I haven't played since the 12th of October. But I don't know if you're feeling like Silk Song. I'm feeling like Silk Song. I'm feeling like today could be a Silk Song day. I think I need to hydrate before I decide, actually. I don't know if today's a Don't Start Together day. You were kinda doing things last time. I really want to explore the underground more, I think. But I don't think anyone else is available. I think Ashlet is asleep. I know Polarcat is doing Watcher Bingo. I think Dapper is busy. Busy's in a voice chat. I could do a solo adventure. We could see how quickly I die. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Or we could just play Rain Wild. Just playing Rain Wild is also a very valid option. I forgot to hydrate. I was like, I'm gonna hydrate and then I'm gonna decide. I forgot to hydrate and then I didn't decide. It's so funny. It's pretty good. That's the good stuff. Water is so peak, it's actually crazy. I was really thirsty, apparently. Let me see if my sister is online. Maybe I can play her into playing mine. She's online. Maybe I can bully her to play Minecraft. But I don't know if I want to play Minecraft. Do I want to continue streaming even? I hate being indecisive. It's like decision paralysis because there's too many options. Let me see here. We left names. Okay, let's take a look. Games I would want to play. Actually, I'm gonna bother my sister real quick. I've sent a message to her. In the meantime, I'm gonna make my wheel of names. So option 1 is Rain World, because I like Rain World. Option 2 would be Terraria, because I like the Terraria. Option 3 can be Minecraft, question mark. Option 4 could be Slime Rancher 2, question mark. Let's take another look here. I don't know if I feel like playing Core Keeper. Let's add Silk Song. I don't really feel like playing Ember Isle. I feel like playing Core Keeper. Could I play Cult of the Lamb today? I still have to get achievements. I don't think I have the focus required to play Cult of the Lamb. We can make rooms for Lumen Valley. Should he add editing as an option? I know I literally just looked at the game. I forgot what it was called. Oh well. Oh wait, my sister is actually getting back to me. Wait, Fizzy just opened Don't Starve Together. Is Shrimmo gonna try to play Don't Starve Together, but like in private? That would be pretty epic. Definitely not? Oh okay, sorry for assuming. That's my bad. He would go to sleep instead? Why is he so boring? Just because he's had a bad time streaming the game doesn't mean it's a bad game. It should be a game he needs to like play offline and play solo. Well, not solo, but just like play offline without the pressure of streaming. My sister is now explaining how she died to a hacker in the Isle. We died immediately due to 2 bites from one. was obvious it was a hacker because it had a default skin. And both me and Reeve knew she would die. Second. Oh, that's really funny, but it's really miserable. The other death occurred well after my sister had killed 3 to 4 Omniraptors. The coroner made a reappearance, bit her a few times, ran away, and was gone for 1 minute, then returned with the hacks enabled. Oh my god. That's really funny but really sad. Okay. You know what? I think I'll end the stream. Because I'm not gonna be able to decide on anything to do despite the handy dandy wheel of decisions I put together. What if I spin it once? Then what does it land on? It lands on Silk Song. Maybe next time I stream, I'll play Silk Song. Maybe I will. For now, I'm just gonna end because I'm done. Even if my sister ends up not playing the Isle with me because she's like unable to launch a game or something, I'm still gonna end. This isn't quite the art I had in mind today, but we got finished. Thanks for the stream avatars. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna end. We're not raiding anyone because no one is streaming at 10-11 AM on a Tuesday morning. That being said, I do hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night. Whatever time it is for you, I hope you have a lovely time. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, take your meds if you need to take your meds, brush your teeth. That reminds me, I have to put my toothbrush on the charger, my electric toothbrush. And yeah, I'm gonna disappear now. Maybe me and my sister will play video game. Maybe we will not. We'll see. I'm gonna catch this Litwick and not on the stream. Hope you catch. I could actually go back here. And oh my goodness, I'm so far off screen. Wow. Like, there we go. And I could go ahead and resize the stream avatars for the future. Make you like 1.5 big. That's a good size. And I might just throw the less aggressive chroma key filter on you as well for the future. Right. I'm ending. Stream is over, party. Bye. Oh wait, there's a loot box for Wonka Cat. Low HP, so real, just like me for real.